Hey folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. Your opponent has the ball on their own 40. First and 10. Second half begins with a run by Henry. To the 43, second down.
Another nice job there defensively. They've had him bottled up throughout this game. They used their scouting really well, but they've executed even better throughout this game. Their job now, don't relax, and all of a sudden, give him a chance to break off a big one.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Third and 2, Tannehill. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Wilson leading the Jets up now for a first and 10 at their 36-yard line. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Now it's Wilson. And this is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive...
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Jets have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was Zach Wilson who took it in himself on the touchdown run to cap it off. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20 and up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now, the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find something.
And Henry's hit. He lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
You remember in preseason when we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and, you know, guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Andre Rison, 29 yards. And the Jets are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. The extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. From the 10. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Tannehill intercepted again. And the Jets are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. It'll be first and goal when we come back. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Wilson. The quick slant caught. A gain of 7 that time. Second goal. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Second down and goal. Wilson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Dylan Cole. And the Titans are right back in this football game. So a costly INT in the end zone, no less, puts the brakes on their potential scoring drive.
So many teams stick with the passing game down near the goal line because they see it as an extension of what they do between the 20s. But as we said many, many times, the further you drive, the more the field shrinks. And that was a nice job of making a play on the football and coming away with the interception.
From the 25 on second down, Tannehill. Got a man over the middle. It's Woods. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. To throw is Tannehill. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Well, just to add that to the list of great moments for this defense today, they've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters. And, Charles, that pick 6, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? Fed off of each other, every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continued built energy in this one, and how about them culminating with a pick 6?
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Out come the Titans now. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yard.
And now here's another interception. Sauce Gardner picks it off, and the Jets are going to take possession of the football. And they will take a knee here. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Game in hand, the offense takes the knee. And the defense will spread the field, a dime package here on 3rd and 12. And we'll see if the defense wants to stop it as they take the knee. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Got a man complete, Calvin Johnson. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. The Jets with victory seemingly in hand, they take the knee. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. But your opponent has possession at your 20-yard line as we get set here, 1st and 10. Flush to his right. This one caught by Davis. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. To throw is Wilson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Johnson on its poke free. Football's out. And it's picked up by the Patriots. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
This challenge begins in the 2nd quarter with 3 minutes to go. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. Your opponent has the ball in the red zone, and it's 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 1st down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal. Now Wilson. Got a make. Now the ball comes loose. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. But your opponent has driven the ball to your 10-yard line as we get set here, 1st and goal. Eluding the pressure right. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. A handoff, Coleman between the tackles. The tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. So Wilson runs off, and now they will go to the man they call Greg the Leg, Greg Zuerlein. This is a 26-yard attempt. Zuerlein's kick is up and through. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got possession at midfield. 1st and 10. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. 96 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember...
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
We will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. Your opponent has the ball on their own 40, and it's 1st down. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
How about the timing on that one? Well, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
From midfield, here's Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Now Allen again. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. That is caught. It's Calvin Johnson. Touchdown, Jets. Calvin Johnson, 29 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy two-play drive that time. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. And the football going back over now to the Houston Texans. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember, last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the ball is out. Burkhead lost it, but I think a Texan player was able to get his hands on it, and they will indeed hold on to the ball and the possession.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up and avoids the turnover.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he hits his target, Deshaun Hamilton. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And they're going to get this up to midfield. On play action, Allen. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Allen. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Here's Allen. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 25-yard line. A gain of 22.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Allen to throw once more. And he wisely will throw that one away.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
On 2nd and 10, Allen. And he'll just get rid of it. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Allen. Steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Now Allen, gotta have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Jets are going to get the football back. And they'll indeed take a knee. The Jets, with victory seemingly in hand, they take a knee. Third down now, and those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. The Jets, with victory seemingly in hand, they take the knee.
Brandon, I can just tell you from experience, there's nothing like pitching a shutout on defense, but even more so when it's a tight game. I mean, when every defensive play is crucial and you don't give up any points, boy, they're going to feel awfully good about themselves after this one.
Yeah, exactly. The offense wasn't humming, but, hey, all they needed was, you can't score 1 point. All they needed was 2 points. You can't score 2 points on offense. All they needed was at least 3. They got what they needed.
They got what they needed. Exactly right.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge.